What's the deal? Hey, how's it going, Allen State Park? Alien Skate Park? Allen State Park. Alien Skate Park. Thanks for popping in. Construction Cronies. How's it going, buddy? Jesse, thanks for coming in. So, let me just flip the camera around here for a sec. So we're at Riverview Hospital again, like we do every week. We come here. There's a addiction recovery place here, and we know people that are in addiction recovery. Same with ourselves. So this is I've kind of gone over some of the history of it before. Just a sec though. Construction. How is it out there where you're at? Justin has got the place on fire. Come on, baby, light my fire. What a crazy fucking kid that guy is. Anyways, so let's just take a look out here. Oh, I better grab my keys. So I'm at this one building right now, and I'll show it to you. There, so let's just take a look, and we'll go see what's going on. Yeah, okay, actually I got my little fucking camera stand, so I can look almost professional. I should put my fucking safety vest on, and then I could look like real professional, you know? Yeah, I bet you have, buddy. What a fucking piece of shit, man. You know? Yeah. Well, Danny's daddy, buddy. That's you know, that's just the way it is, right? She's a free-loving hippie woman of the world, but Danny's daddy. So, anyways, so look, I found some stairs that I can go up. Maybe let's do that. Go check this building out here. Yeah, these places are just fucking crazy though. This was Riverview Hospital, and like I said, it was started back in the 1900s. And yeah, it's been closed down now, but there was a lot of really crazy shit that went on in here. Oh, people, yeah, dude, I don't really get news. So people are getting arrested for what, lighting the fires? They're getting blamed for lighting the fires, or what? Because my personal opinion of these things, I think they're professional. And I think they have professionals light them. And what I mean by professionals is what I mean by professionals. You know, when you... Oh, wow, look at this. So here's the dog cage where they kept the prisoners. Yeah, it's got the candy cane. Oh, why would they be lighting fires? You know, I don't get it. Yeah, see, you smash this one. Smash this one here. And you can open this and you can open that, right? Allegedly. But yeah, so this is the dog cage for the... I guess they fucking, I don't know, yeah. But it's obviously a prison, because if you look at the candy canes, you can't really climb out of this fucking thing. I mean, you could, I guess, if you were like in really wicked shape and you knew some parkour. But they don't make it easy. They don't make it easy. Hey, Bridget, how you doing? So what are you doing? Are you ready to behave this time? So here's the inside of this place. And that locks it. Anyways, what am I doing? I'm at, hey Tommy, how you doing, buddy? I'm at Riverview Hospital I'm in jail, buddy. I'm in jail, see? No, yeah, I should take a picture like this. Oops. I should take, right? Yeah, what's up? Anyways, yeah, no, I'm in at Riverview Hospital, just doing a little bit of an explore. We've got family that's in the in the addiction center here, but the rest of the buildings are all old. Some of these buildings are old world buildings too, I bet. Like, I think some of the main older buildings, I think a lot of the buildings were here already before Captain Vancouver discovered this place, is kind of what I'm getting at. There's certain buildings, they have a certain look to them. And then you check on the population of the people at the time of when they said the buildings were built. Now, a lot of these places, the population of the people it doesn't make sense how few people there are and the need for such an incredibly huge building. A, and B, the amount of people that are there that you need skilled tradesmen to pull off some of these incredibly intricate buildings. You know, some of these buildings, man, are, they're just built fucking, we don't build like this anymore. Construction cronies will tell you. And so however they did it, or whatever they did, they're not doing it like that anymore. And it just, so it makes you wonder, okay, well, where did these buildings come from? If the natives didn't build them, and by the time they say this town was settled or whatever, there was no need for a fucking building like this or whatever, who built the things? I'm not saying this building here. This building here appears to be a little newer, but a lot of the older foundations of these buildings are just repurposed. So they'll repurpose the foundation of an older building and throw up some newer materials. Look at this, I'm in the crazy yard now, boys. Yeah, love to love you, baby. But yeah, I don't want to comment on that. It's not my place to comment. I'll just put that. Let's just check this out. So yeah, they cover up, I guess I'm allowed to come here. But yeah, it's pretty cool, eh, dude? That's like construction cronies. There's a channel by the name of My Lunch Break. Now, that's probably the best channel to get the quickest amount of information about these kind of buildings. Check it out. It's called My Lunch Break. It's real simple. The guy does short, easy to understand videos. And let me know what you think about that, because you're into construction. Like, I've been a construction worker, but I've been more of a painter. But I've done labor on construction sites, and I know the basic you know, I know the basic fucking shit. It needs to build a house, right? At first, you got to have a fucking road. So, how do these huge buildings get up when on these mudded streets? You know, a muddy street, and then you have the arch windows. So you're building an arch window, and then it's covered by the ground. Like you don't build windows in the ground. You know, so there was obviously an event, some kind of liquefaction or mud event that happened, and then they salvaged the buildings from there. Oh, the electricity is still on up here. Yeah, but check that out, cronies, my lunch break. Because I always like to ask construction guys what they think of this shit, like what they think of the narrative of the settling of North America. Because another thing that I see, this is some of the yard here. It's so big. What was I gonna say? Oh fuck, I forgot it. But yeah, see, this is all this place, all Riverview Hospital. Hello, Teal. How you doing? Yeah, it's called My Lunch Break, dude. The guy does really good videos, quick, but they're really to the point. So he picks a building, and then he zooms in on it, shows how intricate the building has been built, and then tells you the narrative of the town. Sometimes there are these huge buildings, 3 or 4 of them side by side, all built by the same architect, no construction company. There's no construction date, you know, no material dates, no shipping dates of how the materials got there, anything like that. It's just, it was founded by this man, and the architect is this guy, you know. And they do that with all these buildings. So I don't know, man, like this is just so. But when now I know what I was going to say. When they settled North America, 1800s, right? 1800s. Because Canada's what, 150 years old? They had photography. Hi, Cass, how you doing, kid? They had photography. So, you know, they didn't take any pictures of this stuff. So like the Banff Hotel, buddy. That hotel was there. That hotel's been there. Ain't no way we just built that. Same with the Parliament buildings. The one in Victoria, the one in Ottawa. Those buildings were here. The history is completely not what they say. I'm telling you that right now. So let's go check out another building. We'll see some older stuff. Whew. Yeah. We'll go see a few older ones here. And the bunny. Little bunny. When are you gonna play Vancouver, Cat? And aren't I supposed to get some link? Was I supposed to get some link to somewhere or something? I'm just kidding you with you, kiddo. But, you know, come on. Okay, let's see. What are we doing here? Let's get rid of the evidence. Okay. Yes, but cronies, that's what I'm saying. Take a look at My Lunch Break. I can't explain it as articulate as these guys can. I just don't have the information in front of me. But take a look at his channel. It's 2 videos, any 2, pretty much any 2, and you're gonna get it. It's gonna interest you. You're gonna go, what the fuck? There's a couple other guys, John Levy, Jared Booster is another name. The guy's name is Jared Booster. He's got some very good old photographs on his channel. Jared Booster, the name is. and he does very good older photographs. He'll have montages of them, and it's just amazing stuff. But it really, there's no way in hell some of these buildings were built for the way they say they were. There was a thriving civilization here in North America that was advanced. I mean, they had fucking air balloons, man. They had those airships. They were flying all around the world in those things in the 1700s. Fuck, dude. They were going all over the place. So, you know, and those airships too, they when you went in those airships, you went in the whole ship. You didn't just go in on the little basket they show underneath. No, the whole airship was able to, like, dude, I've seen some old schematics of those things and old blueprints and stuff. It's just amazing tech. And this is back in the 1800s, late 1800s. So I'm a total history revisionist. I think the history has completely been lied to us. So this is a good old one. Check this one out. Oh, good. So you're going there, eh? That's cool. Well, you know something? If you do go up there, I'll we'll hook up for sure. I'll take a trip up there one day. See if this is my buddy, if he'll let me go. Hey, bud, do you remember me? Okay. The other guys, they know me. I'm a YouTuber. Yeah, and they let me come here on the weekend, and I just do my films, and I'm live streaming. Yeah, so ask your other buddies that work here. They see me every weekend. Every weekend I come here.
But I don't know.
Okay.
Actually, it's my first shift.
Yeah, that's I figured because I don't know you. So, anyways, my name's Scotty. Do you want to be on my channel? There's millions of followers.
Name?
It's Scotty.
Can you spell it?
Oh, the channel name?
Yeah.
Oh, it's OG Scotty Skid Row Interviews.
What is? Can you spell it?
OG
Yeah.
SCOTTY
SCTY.
Skid Row SKID
Yeah.
ROW
ROW.
Interviews INTERVIEWS.
I got it.
Okay. There you go.
This one?
Yeah. Yeah.
I should subscribe it.
All right. Thanks, man.
Yeah.
See you later.
Just a second.
Yeah.
Don't lean around the buildings.
What's that?
Don't put so much rounds like in the building.
Drive?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I stop and I walk.
Okay.
Yeah.
So stop in a safe place.
Oh, yeah. I'm very safe.
Yeah.
I'm a construction worker. I got my vest and everything.
Oh.
I even got my helmet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
After 9, you...
Don't worry.
Yeah.
We go at 8.
Oh.
Okay. Thank you. Hey, Jay, what's up? Thanks for popping in. Thanks for popping in, buddy. Yeah. Right on. The guy subscribed, so I can't really do anything. Like, I'll just have to sort of do off camera. Oh, hey, look, somebody opened this window here with a fucking bolt cutters. Maybe I'll just take a look. Yeah, no, it was. Thanks, Jay. Right on. Okay, let's go check out the pillars here. We'll take a little boo around here. I don't want to lose that. And we don't want to lose this. Here, just a sec here, guys. We can do this for a minute. Oops. Yeah. And then there we go. So what'd you think of the beating video? Did you see that? Yeah, you don't want to hang out with that band. I'm telling you. I'm scared to go see that band. I am. I'm scared. I don't think. Oh. Yeah, Daddy's gonna find out everything, Cassie. So you can't, you know, it's just the way it is. No, the beating video is this one. So here, I just gotta pause this, then do this, then do this. Yeah, that's when I met her. She looks the same.
Look out! Streets here. I'm back.
Like, look at these big pillars and everything. Like, there was no need. There was no real need for all this. Well, I don't know. I haven't researched this one. But there is, like, there's so many fucking buildings here on this property. And they wouldn't have needed... Oh, thanks, Pecan. Cool. They wouldn't have needed all this space for crazy people. Yeah, thanks, guys. Yeah, I thought I'd just, because Lorraine's always doing these beads and shit, right? So I thought, oh, fucking, I got buffering problems here. Oh, it's overheating. Yeah, I don't know why my device overheats. Probably because I just have too many apps going or something. I don't know what it is. Yeah, well, those pictures were from a while ago. Oops. But she still looks pretty young. She's got okay, thanks, kid. Thanks for popping in. Check this out over here. Damn it, the transmission always does that. So that's a picture back when we used to drive a lot, and we used to drive a lot in the Okanagan area, and we drove by this roadkill, and it was in the middle of the street, and so we pulled over, and so I'm getting the camera ready because I want to film it. Before I could do anything, Lorraine was out there in her little skirt and boots, ripping the fucking, pulling the thing off the side of the road. It was hilarious. So in this film here, I've got a picture of her doing that, right? She's taking the deer off, and then the next one, oh, okay. Yeah, see, Danny, that's why I gotta hang out with you for a couple days, so you can get my shit in order for me and show me some things. I really need to get up to speed. But yeah, so the next scene is her cooking hamburgers, right? So she's I just thought it was funny. I don't know if anyone caught that. But, so there's the deer, right? overlaying it, right? There's all the blood on the road. She didn't drag all that. That's when it got hit. There's no. I just thought that was funny. Oh yeah, okay. Dude, I gotta get up to speed on a lot of things. Well, take some things and scope it down. Yeah, fuck, see, I gotta learn a bunch of this shit. Oh, this light's on here. But that's your room, guys. Way back in the day, this was your room at Riverview. The checkerboard floor. Cassie's always in fucking trouble. What are you talking about? Cassie is fucking trouble. God damn, Danny. Yeah. That's crazy though. Those are, look at that. These are the rooms. And check the checkerboard floor out. Like, that's so typical, right? It's just so fucking typical, man. Yeah, what a crazy place though. Literally. This is where you came when you were crazy, and it probably made people crazy. I wonder if anyone went crazy working here. You know? Stairs made out of, like, really. Yeah, I bet they did, buddy. I bet they did. So this is a little fun fact for you. See, this is one of the older buildings down there too. See what I mean? See how long that building is? Look how long it goes for. Like, it goes for a couple of blocks, this building. Look at it. Oops. Here's a little fun fact for you. In the 60s, yeah, it was the 60s, I think. This fellow by the name of Dr. Ewan Cameron, he worked for the CIA in Montreal, and he was, oh, look at this fucking thing. Oh, it's a bus. I thought it was a... He worked for the CIA in Montreal doing MK Ultra. He was a MK Ultra contractor in Montreal, in Canada, during, you know, when MK Ultra came out, and they actually, you know, were talking about it and shit. MK Ultra was mind control, was how to control minds. They used LSD experiments, they used shock therapy, they used lobotomies, they used torture. They did all kinds of things on how to manipulate people into, you know, talking, doing whatever, subverting, all kinds of shit. So check this building out. I'll have to come down here next. Fucking hell. Like, look how big it is, dude. See? That's another part of this hospital, man. Like, that's what I'm saying. This was built in the 1900s. So they say. They didn't need this fucking big building here like this. Like, why would they build such a fucking huge building when there wasn't that many people to fill it or build it, probably. I think this was one of those. And, you know, I don't know for sure, but it's definitely suspect. Definitely suspect. I can't really, like, look at these old, so this stuff is interesting. These things are kind of interesting to me. That's what I'm looking at, is stuff like that, you know? I mean, I know it looks like anybody could just put it up, but I don't think so. Where did the material come from? Red bricks, guys. Look up red bricks. I'm getting kind of far from the car. I should go back to the car. Red bricks, though. That's an interesting. That's an interesting rabbit hole. Same with concrete. What holds it together? If you think anything about fermentation, or not fermentation, sorry. Petrification, right? When things get petrified and they turn to stone. That's a pretty good picture there. Okay. Look at that. Upon the spooky house of hell. But upon petrification, you know, when things turn to stone, well, trees turn into rocks, right? Hey, Footprints, how's it going, buddy? Trees turn into rocks, right? So living organic matter turns into stone. So think about that for a minute. Oh, that's a pretty crazy looking picture right there, dude. I like it. Look at the willow tree. Well, see, that's the thing, dude. It's like, okay, how do you put this kind of weird? What's red, right? So say if you were slaughtering a bunch of cow or something, you know, back in the day they used every part of the animal and stuff. Maybe you get, like, I don't want to say too much on YouTube, but you get what I'm saying, right? It's just bricks are, yeah, it's a same with the concrete, man. Like, think about your bones, right? And this is that old-fashioned concrete I'm talking about, you know? Yeah. Because I'm telling you, man, there's something to this. There's something there. I don't know how big it is, but there's something there. That's for sure. OBS is open broadcast software. Okay, is that what I'm using? Fuck. But yeah, no, this is kind of a fucking funky little place. Oh, my sandals. Do you get rocks in your sandals all the time, Danny? Fuck. I hate that. Yeah, you know, and like, oh man, there's so much weird shit just going on. Like, it's weird too, because, you know, I'll look up stuff and I'll just be like, holy fuck. And some of the stuff I look up is just amazing and crazy. But by the time, like, it's, you know, if you want to sort of try to explain it to somebody else, then you need to like explain it like a presentation. And you know, sometimes it's a little easier said than done. Let's see here. We'll finish the video. I almost stepped on a needle, yeah. Dude, I wear my sandals to work, and it's not good for your toes sometimes, but... Oh! I mean, once you guys get to once you guys get to trail, I'll take a trip. So do I. So everything's all boarded up here. Just a minute, guys. I love fluffy bunnies. Yeah, it seems that a lot of people just come and hey, Lemonade, what's going on? It seems that a lot of people, hey, Starlin, what's up? Just a sec here, let me get some. Whew, it's hot here, man. So I wonder if I can, let's see what time it is. It's 7:48. It's a little close. I think next week I'm gonna go down and explore that big building. So what do you think about that? We'll do that next week. Here, this is where I was on the weekend. Just want to show off for a minute. Here at Quitlam Executive Golf Course. This is the view. Mikey's warming up. Yeah, it was. We had a blast. It was a 9 o'clock tee time. but that didn't matter. Yeah, fire that sucker, buddy. I actually had a good game too, and I carried the team, and I don't usually do that. So I'm not sure. Six Nation, how's it going? Thanks for coming in. There is quite a few though, and there's that one. So the one building down to where that bus is, the road we were there, that building is several blocks, and then there's 1, 2, 3. Oh fuck! There's probably 20 buildings at least. Let's see what else we got here. Oh, I think this is just a cart on the cart there.
I can't tell if that's the ball to the right of the green. I see one little thing.
There's the other boys. We had a
Is that the longest time for the man here?
it was a tournament we were in for one of the painting companies I used to work for. So it was a lot of fun, and the dinner was, I had eggs Benedict, so it was pretty good breakfast. And I had some pretty nice drives. We went to the driving range the other day, Lorraine and I hit two big baskets, not the little baskets. I hit two big ones. I wasn't able to hit golf for a while. I pulled my shoulder. I don't know if you remember. I was probably crying about it quite a bit. So I pulled my shoulder, and that sucked. It really hurt. So it was hard to golf with my shoulder pulled like that. And so that was my first time out this summer. And I like golf. And I think it's funny because the people I golf with, okay, these are all guys that I've worked with for years. And a lot of them are coming on board. Like John, my boss, he's coming on board now with what's going on. He fucked up and didn't listen to me, and I was pissed off as fucking all hell. But, whatever. But now a lot of people are listening. They're like, oh, wow, what's going... they can see what's going on with the craziness. But there's still a couple that are stuck. Like my friend Mike there, and he's like, Scotty, you're on that internet too much. You're on that internet. So what does that mean? There's too much information? Like, is that what that means? Like, you gotta stay fucking dumb? Or, you're on that internet too much, he's saying. So, I got a kick out of that. Let's see what we got here. We'll just do this. I'll just show some of the downtown east side. I haven't been down there a whole... Yeah, not everyone wants to listen. And that's fine. Because I'm kind of through with trying to turn everyone now, because it drove me crazy. It drove me, and arguing with people. Like the flat earth thing too is, when you argue with people. Yeah, I get it, Danny, I get it. I don't really water myself down either. I've just had enough. I won't even, but I still, it's funny though, because I think that everyone, like, just the way I am, it's almost like I go around, I think everyone knows what I know. Like, I think, and then I'll talk to people and I'm kind of like looking way off the left field with them. With some people really get it, and they're like, oh, okay, wow. And then other people, you're talking and they're like, what do you mean? When you vote though, that's it's just, I don't know. Like people like my parents, right? When I go over there, I bite my tongue now. I just do, because I just fucking do. Fuck it. I can't have any more arguments with my stepmom. It just doesn't work. It just makes my dad angry, and it just causes trouble. So for the sake of peace, I do bite my tongue in those situations, you know. Yeah, as much as it sucks, like, man, I'd like to just slam dunk prove. You know, honestly, I'd like to, not so much out of spite, but yeah, a bit, just to prove, like, go, you know something, I'm not this crazy person. I've actually looked into some of these things to length, and you know, but I wasn't able to articulate it too good, I suppose. So that's probably the reason, you know. Yeah, well, and in my country, and anyone up here knows, it's really bad. Like, I think Maui's woken up a few, like, it's like every situation too that comes now, it seems that there's a few more getting it, and there's the people that get it, but they still don't want to admit it because they fought so hard against you before. Like my good friend Vesti, he's like that kind of. He gets it now. He knows that there's some fucked up shit, but he just was so fucking left woke liberal tard that, you know, he's like doesn't want to admit that he was so wrong. So there's that, right? There's that. A lot of people got that ego, and what's that? If they, yeah, Danny, you're right. The thing about that thing too, this is, and I don't know, but this is what I kind of hypothesize, I suppose, is there's that whole birth certificate thing, right? You're a straw man with the birth certificate, unum sanctum. So you're a product of the Pope. Yeah, oh yeah, from Nelson. You'll know it, from Nelson. He's from Nelson. This is my best friend, and he's from Nelson, so you know him. You know his family, his dad, probably. That's funny. I meant to tell you about that, but I was gonna do that off on the back end. Yo. I forgot where I was. Ralph and Judy? Do you know Ralph and Judy? Good old Ralph and Judy? I don't think so. Ralph is gone and Judy's here now, but he might have, there's probably cousins or something, so I'll ask him. But he drives a tow truck now. Not Ralph. Ralph is gone. Ralph isn't with us anymore. He moved on, you know. Yep. I'm not going to say the rest of the line. I just won't do it. But let's see, what else is on my mind here today? Yeah, I don't know. Well, I'm actually looking forward to you guys coming to the trail. I think that would be cool. Because, here's a question though to any one of my subscribers. Are any of you good at crypto? Or know anything about that kind of stuff? Because I'd like to learn. Or if you know of a good school in Vancouver to go to for computers. Well, no, good and bad. Yeah, you know, That, you know something though, Danny, we're not who we were. You're not who you were if you don't want to be. You know what I mean? Because a reputation can really fucking screw with you sometimes, but it's you're not who you were. So and that's interesting because, you know, I don't know, it's hard to get away from that sometimes. Hard to get away from your reputation. Yeah, I get it. I think I'm just gonna end the stream here, guys. I don't know, I might come on tonight. I had a couple little things I wanted to show. Like I have some what was it? There's this one funny video this guy made, so I might play that. Come on and stream that. Beginning to Learn. Okay, is that the name of a school? I hope so, because I'll look it up if it is. But thanks everyone for popping in. It was just kind of a nice little fun drive. I think Lorraine's gonna be calling me in a couple minutes, so I'm just gonna finish my joint and chill out. I ran out of things to say, surprisingly enough. Cheers, everyone.